Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today I'm going to share my September book haul slash Amazon haul. Pretty much like 95% of this is books. Some of them are coloring books, some of them are manga, and if there's anything else, I don't know. I've been collecting this pile. It's huge all the month of September, so I could share it with you. There's a couple of products that aren't books, and I'll go through those quickly. And also I have some ARCs from publishers, most notably Penguin Random House Canada, and there may be something from HarperCollins Canada. I don't know. Sometimes you get stuff from them. But anyways, I'll let you know as we go, and there'll be links to everything down below. So let's start off with, well, actually, let's do the couple of things here that are already unbagged. Okay, I just put this here. I got this from my Thrill Club. This, was it? No. Yes, it was. Okay, yes, I got it from my Thrill Club subscription box. And this sounds really, really good. It's The Dead House by Don Kurtagic. 3 students dead. Carly Johnson vanished without a trace. And it is written in like letters, journal entries, files, video clips, emails, all sorts of things. And there are some pictures here and there too. So it's not going to be a hard read. And I really love novels that are written as a series of letters or journal entries. And I cannot remember the name of what that kind of book is called. I'm pretty sure it begins with an E, and the word epistolary is coming to me, but I know that is a religious book, and then the other word that's coming to me is episiotomy, but we don't even want to talk about what that is. Okay, so anyways, let's just read a little bit here. I don't like reading the whole entire synopses because they usually end up telling you way too much, so I'll just read like the first couple of paragraphs or anyways, okay. Let's see, I'm going to do this. You need to see the cover while I read. Okay, there we go. I should have brought my glasses. 2 decades, are they here? No. 2 decades have passed since an inferno swept through Elmbridge High, claiming the lives of 3 teenagers and causing one student, Carly Johnson, to disappear. The main suspect, Caitlin, the girl of nowhere. Caitlin's diary, discovered in the ruins of Elmbridge High, reveals the thoughts of a disturbed mind. Its charred pages tell a sinister version of events that took place that tragic night, and the girl of nowhere is caught in the center of it all. But many claim Caitlin doesn't exist. In a way, she doesn't, because she is the alter ego of Carly Johnson. Carly gets the day, Caitlin has the night. It's during the night that a mystery surrounding the dead house unravels, and a dark, twisted magic ruins the lives of each student that dares to touch it. Well, that sounds great. Can't wait to read that. And then in my, I don't know if it was in my Creepy Crate or in my Notorious Readers box, I got this Night of the Living Dead coloring book. Is that not totally awesome? It actually goes this way, and it tells the story on the top page and has illustrations on the bottom page. So that's really cool. So it's like a storybook too. Alright. What else we got? Okay, a couple other things here. At the dollar store, I got a couple of coloring books. I got Coloring the 70s and Coloring the 50s. And these are both by Bendon Publishing. And they have a wide variety of different types of pages, like repeated patterns. This is the 50s one. Posters and yeah, that's basically the kind of thing it is. There's no like actual scenes. They're really cool though. Like this is the 50s one, and then the 70s one is the same, except it's, you know, like all kind of like psychedelic. The 70s. Oh yeah, there's some platform shoes. There we are. Cool. Yeah, if you want me to do a flip through of either of those, just let me know. Okay, then the next thing I got in the mail was the latest issue of Do Coloring magazine. I subscribed to them when they first started, and my subscription has run out, but they're still sending them to me, and I get tons of emails telling me my time is running out and I need to resubscribe, and I'm getting stuff in the mail telling me to resubscribe, so like they're really heavy doodly getting me to resubscribe, and in the meantime they're still sending me the magazine. So we'll see what happens. This is issue number 9. It's in a bag. I'm not going to open it up. It has a variety of pages. It's made by the people that do the part of me wants to say the Creative Haven, but it's not. That's Dover. Anyways, they have a line of coloring books. If you want me to do a flip through of that, just let me know, and I will. Okay, and then I got a couple of other things in a box that had some kind of, it was from Amazon. The box had some kind of home product. I can't remember what it was, but they included some coloring books that I ordered. So I am starting to collect Bennett Klein's grayscale coloring books, because I just absolutely love the pictures. Even if I never even colored them, I just love looking through them. Like, look at that. So this one is called Steam, Mech, and Cybrids, and this one is his sketchbook number 5. This is like in the middle of the series. I don't know what number he's at, but these are just a lot of animals in this one, but there's a picture that's not. So, got those two, and then for Halloween, I picked up the HorrorLand coloring books, the Girls of Terror and the Men of Misery. So they both have zombies, goblins, vampires, and beasts, 22 women, zombies, devils, and goddesses. How can that be when they're... That's the girls. Oh, here we are. Sit back, relax, and tune out as you color the 22 handsome and noble men find their way home, but hurry before it's too late. Oh, yeah. There's a handsome guy. Those are going to be fun. Any books that I show you that are coloring books or like, you know, books that I could do a flip through, if you want one, just say so down below in the comments and we will. So now let's get to opening items. I see a couple more books in the middle that I've already opened, but I'm not disturbing my pile that way. Okay, so this one, yes, I just got an email that this was coming yesterday. Okay, so these are actually comics. They are from DC's Hanna-Barbera universe. Got Future Quest Volume 2, and I absolutely adored the first volume of this. And same with Scooby Apocalypse Volume 2. I loved Volume 1 of that as well. So, looking forward to reading those. I am going to have to put envelopes in a pile. The next thing is not a book, but it is from Amazon, but it was from one of the third-party sellers and stuff, so it actually came from Japan. And this is a set of Sakura Deca markers. And just let me check and see. This is set A, which is sweet colors, and set B, which is spice colors. There are 2 more sets which I've ordered and are coming on the way. So there's those, and there's those. These are, well, I know this is a book video, so I'm not going to go in it, but these write on anything, glass, metal, plastic, so I'm assuming they'll write on paper too. But yeah, you'll see those in my work. But if anybody would like me to try them out, just, you know, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do a close-up on anything that anybody's interested in. You just have to ask. Okay, so now we have the next one. This feels like a coloring book. Some of these I have ripped the top open, but I haven't gotten anything out. Alright, so this is the other HorrorLand book. This is the first one, just called plain old HorrorLand. And this just has like really creepy pictures that are that I don't see any people in it. It's more like just scary things. Oh, cool. Love that cat. I guess you could technically call that a person, but to me that's a doll. Cool. And then, oh, all of this. Okay, yeah. I got the Gustav Klimt coloring book. Now, he is my absolute favorite artist. And, yeah, so I just couldn't pass that up. This is by Pomegranate, and the front and back covers show you what the original paintings look like, and then your pictures are basically line drawings of the paintings, so you can do your own thing with those, or you can copy them as the same as the originals. What is this? Okay. Put my envelopes down there, my paper and recycling. Okay, the next one is, yes, Design Originals. That is the name of the brand that is done by Do magazine. That's what the D-O, Design Originals. So the magazine has a whole bunch of single pages from all their different types of books. And I love owls, so there really was no brainer that I would eventually get this. It's just, you know, got your normal doodled animals in it, but they're all owls, and they are all gorgeous. And at the beginning, they show you some colored. Well, there's several pages of those. Cool. Like that. Alright, now, the next thing. Okay, this hasn't been opened. Next one is, okay. So this is Manga. This is the 7 Deadly Sins, Volume 22. My son and I are both reading that, so this will come up on my reading list pretty sure. I'm not sure if I'm up to date on this one or not. I might have 21 to read. I like reading a couple at the same time. when I just read one manga, it kind of like, the story kind of like floats into and out of my mind. So I like to read a couple at a time so that I can, like, you know, get a grasp on the story. So I probably have 21 to read as well. There we go. Okay, and the next two things came in a box of something else, so I took those out as well. One thing that I'm going to start doing is urban sketching. I really like buildings, pictures of architecture and street scenes and all that kind of thing, and I thought that I would try my hand at learning how to do some. And this is just a really, really good book that has exercises in it for you to do, but just tells you, you know, everything you need to know. Yeah, it's a really nice book to look through. And the other one I got is Dare to Sketch, a guide to drawing on the go. And this one, oh, the other one was by Mark Taro Holmes, and this one is by Felix Scheinberger. Now this one is more of, well, you know, it's a lot of the same style. It doesn't have actual exercises for you to do, but it walks you through all sorts of things. Like there's using ballpoint pen. There's doing line art, one continuous line. Cool. Landscapes. Yeah, this looks like a really good book. Can't wait to read it. Okay, now the next one is a review copy from Penguin Random House Canada, and it is Roddy Doyle's new book called Smile. Roddy Doyle is a Man Booker winning Irish author. I love Irish writing. Just the depressiveness of them I love. So anyways, let's read on the back of this. This is psychological, literary psychological is what they're calling it. Psychological suspense even. Just moved into a new apartment. Alone for the first time in years, Victor Ford goes every evening to Donnelly's for a pint, a slow one. One evening, his drink is interrupted. A man in shorts and a pink shirt comes over and sits down. He seems to know Victor's name and to remember him from secondary school. His name is Fitzpatrick. Victor dislikes him on sight. Dislikes, too, the memories that Fitzpatrick stirs up of 5 years being taught by the Christian brothers. He prompts other memories of Rachel, his beautiful wife, who became a celebrity, and of Victor's own small claim to fame as the man who would say the unsayable on the radio. But it's the memories of school and of one particular brother that Victor cannot control and which eventually threaten to destroy his sanity. Cool. Okay, and the next one is another reading copy, advanced reading copy from Penguin Random House. This one is, oh, you know what? This is a book I won on Library Thing. This is Polly Horvath, The Night Garden. Now, she is a Canadian writer, and middle grade maybe, I would say. Yeah, middle grade. And she writes really quirky books. I read one of them. I can't remember which one it was. Something about waffles. Everything on a Waffle. I think that's the one I've read. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember it. Oh, anyways. She writes really quirky books, and I like the one that I did read by her. Let's take a quick look at the synopsis here. 12-year-old Franny and her parents, Sina and old Tom, enjoy a quiet life at their farm on Vancouver Island. Franny writes, Sina sculpts, and old Tom tends to their many gardens, all but the ancient and mysterious night garden, which he keeps locked up tight because it is so dangerous. Their peaceful life is turned upside down when their neighbor, crying Alice, drops off her children while she goes to investigate their father's strange behavior at the military base where he is stationed. She fears Fixing Bob is planning something terrible. Franny begrudgingly takes Winifred, Wilfred, and Zebediah under her wing until Zebediah starts receiving letters from his father that he won't share with his siblings. And that's where I'll stop. Cool. Definitely sounds quirky. The names that she gives the people, crying Alice. Okay. So that is recyclable. And that sews that envelope. It's a paper one. Okay, the next thing, this has got a couple in it, probably coloring books. We got, oh, okay. This is another DC HannaBarbara universe. This one is DC Meets HannaBarbara, and this is where the super heroes cross paths with the HannaBarbera characters. I think that these were all one-offs that came at the end of single issue comics. So that's cool, looking forward to that. And this other one is actually a Christmas present for my son, who is upstairs, but I'll show it quickly here. It is the comic book story of video games, the incredible history of the electronic gaming revolution. And yeah, I thought he'd like that, and I will read that myself because that interests me. I'm going to put it back in a bag because it's a Christmas present. Okey-dokes, and we have 2 more coming, so thanks for holding in there with me. These next I think are either going to be comic books or coloring books because they're thick and flat. Okay, oh, okay, so we got another urban sketching book, Urban Sketching for Beginners. Oh, this looks like it's going to be really nice to read. Big letters. Takes you through kind of like assignments on what to do. Yeah, it's just kind of like what a page is set up with. So it's like small bites. Cool. A complete, no compromise, step-by-step guide by best-selling author Lyron Ankonsky. And the other one looks like a coloring book. Ah, yes. Halloween Doodle Magic by Alexandra Kocher-Gina. Not recommended for children. Oh, these are cool. There's a scary Halloween vegetable garden. Oh, look at the 2 on the back. That's why it's not recommended for children. There's a voodoo doll, and the other one is some skulls. Yeah, this looks good. So, if you want flip-throughs of anything, just let me know. And the final one, it feels like it just has one coloring book in it. And, oh, okay, I got this stained glass coloring book. This is one of those mini ones that are $1.50. I think I added this to my order because I needed a couple of dollars to get free shipping, so I went and added this. That's cool. And then I got Imagimorphia. It's the only one of the Morphia books that I don't have. I'm not going to show you inside this. Everybody and his brother and sister and uncle and aunt and mother and father and second cousins and third cousins has these Morphia books. And yeah, they're going to be a whole lot of fun to color in. I can't wait to start one of those. And that is my whole entire haul. I am absolutely surrounded by books and some coloring markers. So thank you for joining me, and if you enjoyed this kind of haul, please give me a thumbs up. It'll let me know whether to do this again or not. I definitely do coloring book specific hauls, but I just want to get your gauge on whether you like just the whole combined Amazon book haul. So again, thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye!